Alright, so anyways, nobody cares, I'm sure, but I figured I'd do a video and, just because I think I'm going to start doing videos for Maple again. So long story short, I came back. I've decided to make my return back to GMS, and I know there's probably a lot of people that are going to ask me the main question is, well, probably a couple of questions people are probably going to ask me is, why did I come back, and do I regret deleting my character that I had? And I will start with, yeah, I kind of regret deleting my character, because if I would have kept the character, I probably would have been about 250 by now, and I wouldn't have lost a lot of my gear that I lost due to basically giving up the game. But at the same time, I got to accomplish some things in life that Maple was basically holding me back from doing. I got to, learn some new things while other people wasted their lives away on the game and whatnot. So by me basically deleting my character, it gave me the ability to focus on other things in life, and I got them squared away, and now I have the chance to come back again. And as you can see, I'm 207 now, and for many of you that are not aware, Maple is actually, or Nexon, North America has made it easier to level now. And in fact, after this video, the day after this video, I believe 5th job is coming out, so 5th job will be available to people that are level 200 or higher. And the fact that the thing has changed, the EXP curve has changed now, it's a lot easier to level, so it's kind of not that big of a deal. The only thing that I regret doing is basically throwing away a lot of my gear that I could use, and now I have to get that replaced with other gear and stuff. So now I basically have to waste more money to recover what is lost now. My only wish is that Nexon had the ability to recover deleted characters and stuff like that, like they do in World of Warcraft and stuff like that. And the reason that I came back to GMS is because, well, I wanted to see if the community had changed at all, as far as like everybody being like really different. As far as like before, a lot of people were really rude and really jerks and stuff, but I think with the fact that Nexon has changed some of the maps around, we don't have to worry too much about the whole chaosing things. I mean, you kind of have to worry about that with some maps if you're in a popular server. But I came back to Grazed, which is like my home server. It's a pretty much of a dead server at the time of this video. It's not that populated, and it's a great server for me to work on training my character and stuff like that, and not having to worry about the problems. The good thing is that I didn't delete all my characters. I just happened to have deleted like all my really high level accounts, my Paladin, my Shade, my Angelic Bluster, and I forgot what other, but I still have a couple of my Link skill mules, which kind of helped me give me a boost in the game and whatnot, so I didn't completely start from scratch. So I did get some good stuff to start out with. I came back just before Marvel came around, so I managed to make a little bit of mesos. Well, actually I made a lot of mesos. I got a Battleroid Android, and my gear is really terrible, which I'll show you my gear. It's really, I'll just show you my range first. This is actually my range right here, which I think my range is about where I was about when I had quit GMS. It's probably a little bit, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. But I did get an LGR finally. I actually need to work on that LGR, which I'll show you. But I wanted to show you my stats right now. And then the fact that they changed the range and whatnot, so that your stats are even can go higher than what I have now, what it was before. With that being said, anyways, I'll show you my gear. I got a Frenzy Totem on I think it was Monday, December the, let me see what today's date is. So it was Monday, or actually it was Tuesday, December the 13th. I picked up a Frenzy Totem. This is what my Frenzy Totem looks like. This is actually pretty cool because it'll help me be able to train solo. I won't have to worry about my Canna anymore, which is a plus. The stats on it are kind of alright, but it's not the reason why I wanted the Frenzy Totem. I wanted it for the increased spawn rate that it gives. A lot of my gear is kind of garbage. I actually got this cool ring right here, which gives 20 all stats and 2k HP and MP, as well as it can be potentialed and whatnot. This was actually from the 5th job V shop is what this was from. Then my LGR right here, which I actually need to work on the bonus potential and redo the potential on it. Everything else is pretty good on that. And then I got just some stupid ring that you get for your shade. And then I got this ring here. I just wasted the messos on it just to get the increase 2 mil range. To be honest, it's not worth getting this ring at all, especially now for the 4 bill that it cost, 2 to 3 bill or whatever. The pocket item. I was working on actually getting my my Crusader Codex for the Leaf reset, but Dragon Rider PQ is broken, so I can't get that card that I need. And then this is my Superior Galax pendant. I need to work on bonus potential on it, and yeah. And then I have a special pendant, which I picked this up for like I think 2 bill. I think not too bad. It's basically a permanent pendant, as long as you keep buying the extenders to extend the thing. Otherwise, it'll disappear. My knuckle is terrible. I'm hoping that I can get a better knuckle. I have one that I'm thinking about getting right now, but waiting for that to see if that'll happen or not. Then I have my Tyrant belt, which is needs to be cubed or better. I actually was using Master Crafter cubes on this belt. Try to get it to unique. And then I actually anviled my my Android set just to be different. I don't know why. But my hat is kind of garbage. It's really disappointing hat. I gotta work on that. My nose itches. And then this is just a garbage accessory, and this is a garbage accessory. And this still I'm actually working on too, which I probably may or may not finish. I don't know. I might actually just save this and instant scroll it and just use prime scrolls on my Tyrant gear, or my actual RA gear. These are my pants. These are basically done. I don't really need to worry about them other than the bonus potential on them. Freak, my nose is really annoying. My shoes are kind of iffy. I don't know what to say about them. Obviously, you can tell I need to re-cube them as well. I'm actually making these earrings into drop rate earrings. I'm gonna try to get them in the drop rate for drop rate earrings. I'm actually gonna try to cube these, and then my miser shoulder, which is kind of garbage too, but need to cube that too. And then I got stupid work gloves, and this is my battle roid right here. The cool thing about this is actually if you go over to the Android tab, you can actually open up a shop. So if you wanted NPC stuff, you can sell it directly to this NPC rather than having to go to like back to town or whatever to NPC stuff. So that's kind of the cool thing about the male battle roid. Other than that, there's really nothing special about it. And And then I have this thing, I need to cube it as well and potential it. This, I need to cube and potential as well. Or bonus potential on that. This is actually my Marvelous medal, which is really not too bad, I don't think. I know there's better medals you can get, but yeah, I got this from Marvel. And then I got my marble here, which is pretty good. It's not too bad at all. I picked this up off of somebody else who spent the money on it to make it good like it is. It's pretty doggone good right there, I think. And then my Tyrant Keep, I need to finish potentialing that. And then there's my heart, which is garbage. I'm actually just temporarily using this because it's a permanent heart, and till I can get it a outlaw heart. I'm just gonna use this heart just so I can use my Android. And then I have my Frenzy Totem, like I showed you. Other than that, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I got a permanent pink bean pet, which I picked this up from the cash shop, and then I got a potion pot. And I'm gonna scroll this pink bean item equipped with like the attack scrolls that you can get from pets. And that is pretty much it. I don't know what else there is to show. Let's see. This is the Mammoth totem. It's basically the information that shows about the totem. So if you're curious to know what it does, that's basically what the Frenzy Totem does. This is my Vellum Rage thing, and this is garbage. So if you see anybody with this, it's probably something you shouldn't go for because it's garbage. Probably would recommend the Magnificent Magnus soul if you're gonna go with one. This ring has a 120-second cooldown, and it's only got a 9-second use time, so it's kind of not worth the mesos. If you're not gonna get this ring under 1 bill or 1.1 bill, it's probably not worth getting unless you really want the 2 mil range for like 9 seconds. Decent skill hyper body, and then my link skill meals. These are my link skills that I have set. It's interesting how they changed the link skills here on here. But these are my link skills, and that's basically it. Hopefully I filled everything in. I do stream once in a while on Twitch, but I'm not too much of a Twitch fan. I'm not too much. I don't really particularly care too much for Twitch because I'm not looking to become popular or anything like that. I don't need the fame for Twitch, and I don't need the partnership with Twitch because I'm already partnered with YouTube, and that's how I make a majority of my money for spending on Maple anyways. Anywho, that is it. I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions for me, I'm sure you know what to do. You can leave them in the comments for me, and I will probably be doing more videos later down the road. I think I'm probably going to do a 5th job video of showing some of my skills and maybe training. Probably should check me out on Twitch. I'll put a link to my Twitch channel in the description of this video if you guys want to follow me on Twitch and watch me do whatever. Hopefully next time we'll get the DCing issue fixed, because I normally train at Scrapyard, but I'll probably be training at near the 5th job area where you do your advancement. I'll probably be training there, maybe, depending on how busy it is going to be over there, or someplace else. I don't know where, but depending on the DCing, because the DCing has been really bad for Christmas time. For December, I've been DCing a lot at Scrapyard Hill 4. It seems like every 2 times I was just, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys this filled some of it out. I know you guys don't, a lot of you guys don't care, but for those of you who were curious, yeah, I came back. I do want to mention that I did not remake my EunwolGAZED name, and the reason why I did not do that is because, first off, somebody I think went on that account and was basically trying to impersonate me to scam people. So rather than using that character, I just decided to make a new character, which was actually Mon0, and then name change came around, and now I'm using the IGN Wicked, which is accented. But anyways, that is it. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to my next video. Check me out on Twitch if you want. See ya.